I'd like to welcome you to BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. Wow! Happy holidays, delegates.
Oh, thank you. Same to you.
Good. Barbara Robinson and Aisha Braveboy.
Absolutely.
Legislative Black Caucus of Maryland, in the House.
That's right. The chair and the first vice chair of the Legislative Black Caucus.
Okay. Well, let's start with you. What have you been working on? What's up for this year?
Well, I want to continue the abuse registry because we had a task force last year to study putting in an abuse registry in the healthcare industry to be able to identify abusers before they are hired. And somewhere along the line, the task force started focusing on different things, and it sunsets at December 31st. So I want to reintroduce that in January so that we can make sure, because I'm going to introduce that bill again. That's one of the things that I'm working on. I'm also want to look at the tax structure for small businesses. Unemployment tax for small businesses, killing some of the small businesses. I mean, there is a difference between somebody making $50,000 a year revenue, bringing in $50,000, and somebody else bringing in $5 million. So it's really hurting a lot of the small businesses. So I want to look at that. And my third is that I want to see more minority businesses become prime contractors rather than subcontractors. So I want to look at a way to do that. And I want to find out what the next governor coming in, what are they going to do to help minority businesses? What's their focus? What are their plans for minority business and women-owned businesses?
And you're running for a re-election in
Absolutely. I'm running for a re-election in June, and I'm also going to run for chair when Aisha is chair now, and I'm first vice chair. And when her term expires in 2014, then I'm going to run for chair to keep up the good work that she has done as chair, and she has done a exemplary job.
Well, let's hear about that exemplary job.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Barbara. So, Donnie, you and I have talked about a number of issues ranging from our HBCUs to foreclosure, but one issue that we have not touched on that the Legislative Black Caucus will address this year is the decrease in the number of black state troopers.
What?
Yes, the number of black state troopers have decreased nearly 40%
Whoa.
in the last 10 years. And there's over 1,450 state troopers in Maryland, and only about 195 are African American. And that's a decrease from the height of, the strength of the black membership of 312, now down to 195. And so there are a number of issues that are...
Should we be troubled? Should we be
that.
troubled by those numbers?
Oh, absolutely. Because if you think about it, at the same time, there has been this steady decline in the number of black state troopers. The African American population has actually increased in the state of Maryland.
Go figure. Kind of like redistricting.
And so have people who've been incarcerated.
Absolutely. And if you look at also not just African Americans, but if you look at the number of Hispanics that are on our Maryland, our police force in Maryland, those numbers are extremely low. If you look at the number of women, again, extremely low. So we have to concentrate on diversity. The reason why it's so important is that there's discrimination and unfair treatment going on inside the department. What do you think occurs on the streets?
I have to ask you, when we did the story on Sandy Springs, there was a lady who asked for a follow-up. And what happened?
With Sandy Springs?
Yeah.
The members of the community that live in Sandy Spring on Farm Road got their addresses. Mm-hmm. So
isn't it a shame we have to celebrate such a basic caveat?
That it took the Black Caucus 3 weeks to do what they had been trying to do for the past 7 years.
What does that say about the people that we're voting for?
Well,
and we've been raising that question a lot.
But you know what it says is that the Black Caucus just as strong, that we will continue to
right.
be a voice for our community, that we need to be even more engaged and involved in what happens across the state of Maryland. And, you know, under my leadership, we did that. Under the next chair's leadership, I know that will happen as
Absolutely.
well.
Absolutely.
So we just need to, you know, make ourselves an available resource for the people of the state of Maryland.
Let me just say that I'm personally pleased to see Baltimore and Prince George's working together. You know, I love gorgeous Prince George's County,
Thank you, thank you.
and I love
Well,
Baltimore.
we're all one. We are really one Maryland.
That's
The
right.
issues that affect us in Prince George's County also affect us in Baltimore City.
Absolutely.
And so we work together to address them.
You know,
Good
and we realize that each in our own right, we're powerful.
Yes,
But together we're awesome.
yes.
Speaking of which, in order to remain powerful, there are campaign contributions and events. So let's start with you. I know you have an event coming up.
I have an event that's coming up January the 4th at Mobtown Conference Center on Washington Boulevard. That's 861 Washington Boulevard. And that's from 6 to 9 p.m. And come on and celebrate New Year's. And yeah, I'm running for my third term.
How can people get in
And
touch with you?
They can call me at 410-486-6219, or they can call my campaign chair, Barry Hampton, at 410-727-1558.
Okay. And you have any fundraisers?
I do actually. I have one this Saturday, but I have another one on the 4th, but it's at a different time. It's in the morning from 11 to 1 in Prince George's County at the Amalgamated Transit Union Hall. And our website is www.aishabraveboy.com. That's www.aishabra, V as in victory, E as in echo, BOY, .com, and they can register for the event online. They can also contribute online, so I'd appreciate that. Of course, all campaigns need money in order to be successful, so we look forward to your generous contribution.
We didn't say where we are right now. 2701 Patapsco.
We are at the Baltimore Building Trades Union, and it is an awesome holiday party that they're having today.
I saw some good food in there.
The food was great. I think you more than saw it. I think you ate it.
I saw it.
The fried chicken was off the chain.
Good stuff. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you for the work you do, and thank you for bridging Baltimore and Prince George's County.
Anytime.
Keep watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.